Hi, this is Kathy from Universal Studios Hollywood calling to remind you that both Animal Actors and the special effects show will be closing on January 8th.
Well, here it is, guys. Our official confirmation that Universal Studios Hollywood will be closing Animal Actors and Special Effects stage on January 8th. Now, what does this mean? We only have about a month and a half left to find out, and all over social media, there's a bunch of influencers posting about what's supposed to go there. Now, the one thing I need to say to you is don't believe everything you see on the internet. Now, if you look at the concept art and the coaster and the surrounding area, you could start to see that this is an old rendering. Looking a little closer, this rendering is probably from around 2012 or 2013. Given the timeline of this project and the concept art, it seems like this has been planned for a very long time. Now, it is pretty ironic that concept art was posted just a little bit after this permit was released. But since the permit was released, it gained a lot of attention, and I think the permit was pulled. Now, I'm not sure what that means or changes, but I'm really praying that this Fast and Furious coaster is not a Fast and Furious coaster. Now, you may be asking why. So I think it's a great idea to bring a roller coaster into the park, but don't advertise it as Fast and Furious. The movie is already a joke. And I feel like after Fast and Furious Supercharged, Universal Studios knows that Fast and Furious is a bad performing property. To support my case just a little more, Fast and Furious Supercharged was actually advertised as a fast roller coaster type ride.
Listen up! Ready? Ready. Go!
It's more than a movie, it's now a ride. Let's go! Fast and Furious Supercharged. Ride it at Universal Studios Hollywood.
And did it really increase park attendance? I'd say no. Now, that's enough of Fast and Furious slander. Let's talk about the roller coaster. Now, I'm going to quote off of the permits for the coaster. Actually, now that I read into it, it's actually a request for a geotechnical study. And basically what this means is they're going to be surveying the land and the logistics of putting a roller coaster on the side of a mountain. This is simply just a request. But based on the request, it does somewhat talk about the roller coaster itself. And I quote, "The project includes the load/unload building and an outdoor coaster that starts from the upper lot and will descend into the lower lot along the hillside in front of Fire Station 51. And it'll go back up and loop around Starway Escalator number 1. Now, if approved, this sounds like a great roller coaster. This is everything every fan of Universal Studios Hollywood ever wanted. A roller coaster that goes from the upper lot and brings you down to the lower lot and goes back up. Now just imagine how awesome this would be. I recently flew to Florida to ride the VelociCoaster. The VelociCoaster is a great coaster, but I did have one issue with it. There was no onboard audio. In my eyes, and I guess ears in this case, onboard audio is a very important factor into retaining theming into a coaster. Imagine riding Disneyland Space Mountain without audio. It's just really awkward. Having audio on a roller coaster separates a theme park from an amusement park. In my eyes, this is why Six Flags is so unsuccessful, especially nowadays when theme parks like Disneyland and Universal Studios are just innovating on their coasters. Sure, Six Flags will have the better thrills, but if you visit Disneyland or Universal, what will stick more, the thrill or the experience? Now, this will be how I end this video, but I want you guys to retain this information and comment down your thoughts on the Fast and Furious roller coaster. If you had the opportunity to change the theme of the coaster, what would you change it to? Wait, this is really weird. I usually turn off my phone before starting a video. Hello?
Hey, JP, it's Dom.
Dom? Why are you calling me?
We're in a little bit of a situation here at Universal Studios, and we need your help.
No, Dom. I don't think you understand. I don't like Fast and Furious. I'm not helping you. I'm out.
Meet me in 15 minutes. The whole family will be there.
Shit.